A lone warrior, abandoned by his generals, fighting a losing battle under the dazzling lights of a modern coliseum. That's the image, Jane, I can't shake from my mind after watching Abhishek Sharma at the MCG.
It's a powerful image, Joe. One man against an army. After the rain washed away the first T20I in camera, everyone was desperate for a full game. We wanted to see India's explosive new brand of cricket tested against the mighty Australians on their home turf. We got a test, all right, but not the one we expected.
Not at all. Let's lay out the grim facts. Australia wins the toss, puts India into bat, and the whole thing unravels. India bowled out for a paltry 125 in 18.4 overs. 9 batsmen failing to even reach double figures. It was a procession, a complete dismantling.
And the chief architect of that destruction was Josh Hazlewood. He was simply unplayable. He bowled what the analysts are calling a test match length and ripped the heart out of India's top order. He got Shubman Gill for 5, captain Surya Kumar Yadav for a single run, and Tilak Varma for a duck. In his 4 overs, he gave away just 13 runs and bowled an incredible 15 dot balls. That's surgical precision.
It was a masterclass in fast bowling. But that's what makes the human story here so compelling. Amidst that wreckage, one man stood tall, Abhishek Sharma. While his teammates were making a beeline for the dugout, he played an innings of sheer brilliance and defiance.
Absolutely. A breathtaking 68 runs off just 37 balls. He was the only Indian batsman who looked comfortable, who looked like he was playing on a completely different pitch. He raced to his half-century in just 23 balls, playing these audacious shots, using the crease, riding the bounce. It was a lone hand that gave India's total a semblance of respectability.
You could feel his frustration, though. There was a period of almost 5 overs where he was stranded at the non-striker's end, watching the collapse unfold. He had a decent partnership of 56 runs with Harshit Rana, who scored 35, but once Rana fell, the rest just crumbled. It was Sharma against Australia.
Which brings us to the deeper analysis. What does this one-man show tell us about this Indian team? Captain Surya Kumar Yadav's form is becoming a major concern. He came into this series with his form already under scrutiny, and a 1-run dismissal has only amplified the whispers. Is the pressure of captaincy weighing him down?
It's the million-dollar question. And what about India's much-hyped aggressive smash-bang approach? Coach Gautam Gambhir's philosophy of targeting huge totals, even at the risk of collapse, was put to the test, and it failed spectacularly. You can't go all-out attack if your top order is back in the sheds before the power play is even over. India were reeling at 49 for 5 in the 8th over.
Exactly. There's a fine line between fearless and reckless. Australia, on the other hand, showed their clinical efficiency. Their bowlers, led by Hazlewood, stuck to a disciplined plan. And in the chase, they were never really troubled. Travis Head and Mitchell Marsh gave them a fiery start, and despite a couple of wickets from India's spinners, the result was never in doubt. They cruised to victory.
So, what if Abhishek Sharma had gotten a little more support? What if just one other top-order batsman had stuck around? With the way he was striking the ball, a total of 160 or 170 could have been on the cards. And on that pitch, under the lights at the MCG, that could have made for a very different game.
It's the eternal what-if of sport. But as we reflect on this, the lasting image is Abhishek Sharma's solitary fight. It was a performance of immense character. It didn't win the match, but it won the respect of everyone watching. It was a statement that even in a crushing defeat, there can be a spark of individual brilliance that transcends the result.
A spark that reminds us why we love this game. It's not just about the wins and losses. It's about the stories of struggle, defiance, and the sheer force of human will against impossible odds. Abhishek Sharma was that story at the MCG.
This podcast combines verified reports with expert analysis and narrative storytelling. Some dialogues may be dramatized for clarity, but all facts are sourced from credible media.